Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my update for the musical panning project pan created by the beautiful Mari here on YouTube. I haven't seen her in a while, so I hope that she's doing okay. Her channel is Patriot Makeup, and she does a lot of panning content, and she created this project. Basically, we have all of these musical prompts and we have products to assign them to. And I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I have 3 rollouts and I decided I'm not going to roll anything in because I really want to concentrate on the remaining ones that I have in the project. And once I feel good, I think I'll just do it for like a month, and then next month I will roll in some more because it is rolling style. And spoiler, I have 2 products that are empties and then 1 that is rolling out because the usage goal I met. So very exciting update in that regard, but I don't want to add in any products into the project that I don't really necessarily feel like panning right now. And I had a look around and I just don't know what to add in or which prompts to choose next. So I wanted to give myself a month off. Who knows, it might be 2 months, just to see, you know, what I could do with the remaining products, because I do have a lot of projects going on. And I think this is a good way just to relieve some of the pressure and overwhelming feeling that I'm panning too much stuff. So anyway, with that being said, let's get into the project update, because yes, I have an update. So I'll start with the first one, which is from the 1980s. So there's 3 different prompts for a lot of decades. I think it starts in the 40s and it goes up to the 2020s. And you get to pick and choose, or you just decide how you do the project and how you do the prompts. So anyway, 1980s, the first one that I am going to talk about is another one, Bites the Dust from Queen, which is a product that's almost gone. I thought this was almost gone, but it's still not gone. I rolled in my e.l.f. Brightening Concealer. I have used this 20 times now in the last month and it's still going strong. I think that it should be done within a week or 2. So I think by the next update, this will be an empty. But I actually really didn't have a good opinion about this, but the more that I've used it, the more I do actually enjoy it. It's very, very lightweight, light coverage. So it's not a good concealer if you're really trying to cover some spots, but I just put it under my eyes and it does brighten. So I think it's pretty good in that regard. And yeah, it's hard to know how much is left. I thought that there wasn't much left, but it's still going. So I'll just keep pumping it up until there's no product left. Next one is from the 1990s. This is my first rollout and an empty. And this one I've had in the project since the start of the year. And it is for the song Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. And it is an item that you will miss when gone. So I rolled in my L'Oreal Le Blush. And last update, you would have seen I had very little around the edges. It is now officially done. I am so excited. I don't think I've ever finished a blush. It is a small blush, but still I'm going to take the win. I used it 8 more times until it was done. I think it broke on the 6th time, and then I used it a couple more times. And then I called it done. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. I was going to repress it and do all of that, but I just never did, and it's fine. I have finished it, so that is good. And super excited that I finished the blush. I don't know. I've had that blush for so long. I've had it for probably 10 years or so. It's kind of embarrassing how long I've had that, but anyway, it is done. The next one is from the 1940s. And this is Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland, and it's a colourful item. Hey, this is not really a colourful item, but it's pink, so I kind of rolled it in, and it's a primer. So I rolled in my Technique Rose Primer. I've been really enjoying this. So this is where I am right now. You'll see last month I was at that line, and I'm just a little bit underneath. So I have used this 7 more times this month. I actually did slow down quite a bit because I used it 11 times last month, and I think the previous month I used it 10 times. So yeah, I have slowed down a little bit, but I'm still seeing some progress, so that's fine. I just need to keep going. I just, yeah, I took a little bit of time out of it because I'm working on some other primers too, and it's good to just switch it up. So that one I do want to put a little bit more focus on in the next month. Okay, my second empty, it's an empty in my regard. You'll see what I mean. It is what it is. So it's from the 1970s. And it is Lean On Me by Bill Withers, and it's an item that a friend gave you or you got from somebody. So I rolled in a perfume, the Burberry Touch for Women perfume. My partner got this for me years and years ago, just as a little, you know, tiny little gift, like stocking thing, and it's nice. Now you can see there's a little bit of product left. I cannot get this out, so I just filled my empties the other day, and I was showing in my empties, you can't get it out, and then it starts spraying. So I'm going to show you. Okay, now it's spraying a little bit. I swear, I just sprayed this and it didn't want to work. Okay, it's very hard to get out. So I'm gonna roll this out because I'm just frustrated with it. I will try to get it all out if I can muster the strength and energy. I can't take the cap off. I have really tried. I can't do it. I'm going to be rolling this out. So this one I have used 5 more times, but really honestly, every time like I've been trying to spray it, it's like probably 15-20 times I've tried to get the product out. It is so frustrating. So I'm rolling this out. I'm just calling it done. I don't really care too much about that little product that is left. It's just too difficult for me. So that one is going to be rolled out. And yeah, I do like the smell, but you know, I'm happy that it's done. Okay, next up is also from the 1970s, and this is September Earth, Fire, Wind and Fire, and it's an item that makes you feel good. So I rolled in my Bomb Bomb. This is the cream highlighter that I have, and I already had a pan in it. This is what it looks like. I don't think it looks any different from last month. I have only used this 3 times, so it really shouldn't. If it does, then that would be a miracle. This is one that I definitely want to put a little bit more focus on this next month because it just has been lost in the whole sea of products that I'm trying to pan. I just kept forgetting about it. So I really do want to focus on it more. And another reason why, you know, with the 2 rollouts so far that I have, or like empties that I have, I don't want to roll in anything new to replace them because I do want to focus on the primer. I want to focus on this. I want to focus on the concealer just because, you know, I feel like I can make a dent in these. I just, you know, want to have a little bit more focus back into it. So that one's that one, but I do have 2 more to discuss. So the next one is from the 2020s, and it is the from the song Get a Kick Out of You by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, and it's an item that you love. So last time I rolled in a CoverGirl lipstick that I have, very little left. This one I don't think there's too much progress because I've only used it 3 times. You'll just have to see. I mean, I don't think it looks any different on the piece of paper. I haven't marked it yet, but you can see there's very little product in this. I just haven't been grabbing it. So I do want to focus on this. A lot of products I want to focus on this month because they're so close, or I feel like I can show progress. I just haven't been able to. So yeah, that one is that one. And then the last one is an eyeshadow palette that I've been working on the last couple of months. This is also from the 2020s, and it is for the song Skate by Silk Sonic and Bruno Mars, and it is an item you would wear to like a rolling rink or ice skating or whatever. So I rolled in my Nomad Tokyo palette because I just thought it was fun and colourful. And my goal on this wasn't to hit pan, but was to use the palette 10 times, like 10 different times, and to use every single shade at least once. So last month I only used the palette 5 times and I didn't use every single shade. I have used every single shade now within the last 2 months, and this month I used it 7 times. So I've used it actually a total of 12 times, and this is what it's looking like now. It really doesn't look too different. You'll have to just see in the picture really, but I don't think it looks any different, to be honest. I thought I have a pretty nice dip going on in this corner here of this shade, and this one potentially I have a little bit going on there. I do have this one rolled into my Zodiac panel, so you will see this palette again in my my updates because I am trying to pan this, believe it or not, which is kind of a crazy shade. to pan. But yeah, this one is the only one that's pretty close. But aside from that, I really do like Nomad quality. I think the only downfall that I have with their shimmers is that they do get hard pan. You can see I've got hard pan on almost all of these. And this one in particular was really bad. I had to scrape it off. It doesn't look so bad now, but this one I need to scrape. This one's I have scraped, but I need to scrape it again. And this one, they're all topper shades, but they just, I guess the oils in my fingers just get, I don't know, mess them up really, really fast because I don't use a brush with them. I use my fingers, and yeah, that's the only thing that I have against. But to be honest, the shimmers are so beautiful and they don't crease on me. I just really think Nomad is really, really great. So yeah, I'm going to be rolling this one out as well. Another reason why I don't want to roll in another eyeshadow, because I like to have eyeshadow palettes and projects, but I don't want to roll in another one. I have too many. I just have too many that I'm working on with all the projects that I'm doing, the Pandas eyeshadows, Zodiac Panna, and then I've got some eyeshadow palettes in other projects as well, similar to this project where I'm just using it 10 times. I'm going to use every single shade. It's just become a little bit too much, and I just want to like narrow it down a little bit. So I feel like because I have rollouts this month, it's a really good time to just leave it as it is. I'll work on the 4 remaining products that I have, which are these, and then we'll just see how I do. So yeah, I think with this one, hopefully it'll be done next month. I do feel like there's less product coming out. This one I would just like to see more progress in terms of how it looks on the pan. This one, I guess I would just like to see the same amount of progress. Every month it's going down, so I just want it to keep going down. If I can get to like the halfway point, which is about here, then that would be great. Yeah, maybe that would be my goal. And then this one, gosh, if I can finish it, that would be great. There's really not a lot of product left, but I only used it 3 times, so maybe I could try to push myself and finish it this month. That would be cool if I could finish a lip product. That would be amazing. Anyway, so yeah, that is my update. I hope Mari is doing well, but I know a lot of other people are doing this project. But yeah, join in, watch everyone's updates. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time. Bye.